What is up, ladies and gentlemen, workers? Oh, wait, hold on. Gotta make sure my volume is up. Okay. What is up, ladies and gentlemen, twerkers, jerkers, and lurkers, witches, liches, and bitches? It is time once again for another edition of Johnston Blackhorse Does the Drawings with your host, me, Johnston Blackhorse, the one and only, and I'm here to do them motherfuck drawings, motherfuckers. Well, first of all, happy New Year to all of you. We are now in the year 2023, and hopefully this year is going to be a lot better. And yeah, as always, I don't have high hopes. I always keep my expectations pretty low because, like, life has a tendency to shit on me all the fucking time due to my current circumstances. But let's see, like, hope we all had a good New Year's holiday. Taking me a while to get back into the swing of things, just because it's been like the fucking weather's been shit the last several days. The forecast called for like a lot of rain and snow, and we got plenty of both. Melody's in the chat saying fuckers. Yes, fuck all the fucking fuckers. Oh, and yeah, I have heard about like YouTube's new like guidelines or whatever, and I don't really give a shit about that because, you know, like, because I don't monetize my channel, because, like, what's the point? Everything I do here is like just filled with a bunch of vulgar language, and I talk about like things that YouTube wouldn't approve of. So yeah, you fuck it up the fucking ass, stupid motherfuckers. Melody says that's the way to live. Keep expectations low, that way you don't have as far to fall, right? Oh my god. Well, I had like a visit from my PO like just yesterday, and I asked him, like, was there any update with like the fucking courts like in Vegas? Like, I know the reentry court and the court in Vegas were like just button heads on whether or not to like have me released. But it all boils down to that fucking cunt bitch of a pre-sentence investigator. Fucking hell, I forgot her name. I guess it's been like so long since I fucking shit on her because she fucking shit on me. Was it Sandy Schmidt? I want to say it's Sandy Schmidt. But yeah, like that fucking bitch ass cunt whore. Well, I shouldn't call her a whore because that would be an insult to people working in the prostitution profession and could be marked as slander. Whereas like words like bitch, cunt are like matters of opinion. I should refrain from calling her a whore. Sandy shit. It's what Melody says. But yeah, like fucking her overgeneralization of me and my character just fucking fucked everything up for me. And it's made me so bitter and so hateful that I've become like this like violently verbal aggressive speech individual, which I wasn't beforehand. But like fucking I've been fucked over by the system, and it like all boils down to her overall generalization of my character, and it just like fucking pisses me off. And I'm just tired of like being like this fucking doormat for them to use this whole fucking time, and like just to like keep telling me like, oh well, if you hang in there, Johnston, like I'm pretty sure things will work out for you. And like fucking it just all comes to naught because of that fucking bitch cunt of a pre-sentence investigator who came to all these hasty conclusions based on no evidence. And it's right there in the pre-sentence report that she couldn't like really get a hold of anyone except for the boss that I told her not to interview. Like, I had two bosses, and I told her not to interview like one particular boss because he was a fucking shitbag, but the other boss I told her to interview because I would get a glowing review. But what does she do? She fucking interviews the boss that I told her not to interview. And then when I express like, well, can she interview the other guy, and like, can she like do like another like character report? And like, I got a flat out no. So fuck that fucking bitch, man. Like I'm being like fucked over simply because of her stupid, lazy, prejudgmental, prejudicial ass, man. Like I would be over the moon if I found out that she was dead. Like, not saying that anyone should go out and do her any harm, you know, because that's just fucking stupid. But if fate saw fit to have her die in an accident or fucking die from COVID, I would be fucking glad. Because she is a stupid, fucking, judgmental ass bitch. Fuck that cunt, dude. Nobody says Sandy lip shits. Yeah, because her lip smells like shit. Maybe that's why she has such a fucking shitty attitude all the fucking time. God damn it. And like I got more of the same runaround again. Like, well, if you hang in there, Blackhorse, and like you show all your achievements, and like I'm thinking, like, what fucking achievements, man? That's what I'm thinking, because like every time I fucking try to like make something of myself, like fucking something always comes out of left field, or I fucking get denied. Like this past job interview, it went the way all my first job interviews go. Like it's like a glowing review of my work ethic, my experience, my artwork, and everything. And like the person who's interviewing is like more or less over the moon, like, oh yeah, like this resume looks great, your work looks great, like your work history is good, and all of this. And I had some slight high hopes for this job opportunity, because from what the interviewer told me is like they were hiring remote artists to work for them, and like fucking hell, I'd be a shoo-in for that. So I went ahead and applied, did my review, sent my resume, my art gallery, like my work history, everything. But within that week, the company decides, oh, we're not hiring remote artists anymore. And I'm like, yeah, fucking blow me, man. Don't feed me that bullshit. Because I've heard this time and time again. Every time I have like an amazing glowing review, I get notes like saying like, oh yeah, you're great, like you're on the you're on the top of the list, next to be hired. But then I'm sure like the employers, they go through like my history, like my criminal history comes up, obviously. And so that's when the fucking tone changes. And it always comes back to like, oh, like, well, we're going in a different direction, or we decided to hire another artist. Or in this case, like, oh, well, within the week of your application, miraculously, we decided to stop hiring remote artists. Yeah, fuck you guys. I'm tired of like just fucking towing the line to just like fucking be denied left and right, and for shit to keep happening left and right to just like fucking keep me down. And like, it's all because I'm stuck in this system, and it all goes back to this fucking bitch precinct investigator cunt Sandy Schmidt. And I would really appreciate it, oh universe, oh fate, oh karmic justice, please, if she's not dead already, just fucking give her some cancer so her fucking anus melts out of her fucking ass, or her eyeballs melt out of her fucking skull, or like fucking just succumbs from some horrible automobile accident by her fault or something. Just like fucking give me something, universe. Fucking give me a fucking shot. You know? Just fucking get me out of this fucking bullshit end of a fucking whirlwind, like this whirlpool that I can't fucking seem to get myself out of, because like fucking all this fucking shit left and right, and it all boils down to that fucking cunt Sandy Schmidt. Fuck you, man. Fuck you up the fucking ass with a rusty razor blade, or like fucking barbed wire fence. Like the whole fucking row of barbed wire fences, man. And we're off to a roaring 2023 already, right? Yeah, well, like that visit yesterday just like really put me off. Like I was hoping to like hear something good, and I got like a court update next month, and I'm told to like just print out like shots or like evidence of my like establishments, my progress. And at this point, it's like, fucking, what's the fucking point, man? Because all this is like when I hear about hands-on like child molesters and rapists getting to like go free after like minimal like years in prison or even like a fucking slap on the wrist from like just a few months probation, is like, why the fuck do I have to deal with all this fucking bullshit? And like I feel it's like, well, because the judicial system can't get those serious hands-on offenders, they just like take their vindictive nature like out on me. It's like I'm the fucking judicial punching bag because they can't get like fucking touchy Bill over here. They fucking shit on me all the fucking time. It's like, fucking god damn it, man. You know, fuck this, fuck the system, fuck the judiciary, what the fuck ever that set up the whole like fucking disparity between both of these charges. And it just like fucking drives me up the fucking wall. Like I can't get like a foot like ahead of the other because the fucking like system and like fucking shit life and like fucking that bitch cunt Sandy Schmidt just like keeps tripping me up because of her over prejudicial ass. God damn it. But anyway, enough of my fucking bitching. Let me show you what I've been working on. So like because like I got turned down by like another like job opportunities, like fucking why am I putting up with this bullshit? Like why don't I just like fucking create something on my own? Well I was working on this animation first. Like where is it? Oh, here it is. I started working on this animation. But Melody wasn't a fan of the song, so we decided to go with this one. I'm still building up to let me switch this to let's go 2700. Okay. It's like I got the intro going, and this is from Tenacious D, and I even like got some character design done for the thing. And like there's Jack Black on the left and Kyle Gass on the right. And since Jack Black was like Kung Fu Panda, we just decided to like just stick with that model because it's already there. And with Kyle Gass, like him being like a hefty character, we wanted to go with either a hippo or a rhino. And I felt like a rhino kind of suited him more. And it looks pretty natural. And so like I started like animating this, and I'll show you what I got so far. I haven't gone as far as the other one, but if I keep working on this, maybe I can finally like release something to the public which people will be jazzed about. Oh, hold on. Fucking, what did I do? What did I do? Oh, there we go. And that's where like I've yet to like animate like the transformation sequence. Melody says, and the rhino is a little more flattering. Yes, the rhino is more flattering. But But yeah, that's what I'm working on, just to try to like ease my stress and frustration after being denied for like the upteenth time from like being hired by like a studio or something. And my PO like tells me like, well, if you can't find success here, I don't want you to feel like you're stuck, so you can go anywhere else. And I'm like, fucking dude, like my mom's disabled. I have to stay by her side at all time. I can't go anywhere fucking else. No one else is here to help her. Well, I wasn't that aggressive when I was explaining it, but like fucking to like, oh, like you're free to go anywhere else. Like, yeah, free to fail. Like fucking hell. I could barely find a job in like fucking Vegas. And I'm sort of doing better here, but it's just a whole bunch of busy work. But to like tell me like, oh, you can go somewhere else, like to like find success, is like, what, are you gonna fucking offer me a job? Is the government gonna offer me a job? Everywhere I fucking apply to, once my like history comes up, it's like I fucking get denied. And I can't like work like any sort of like labor job because like I have to stay by my mom. Like shit. Like what the federal system can do for me is just like fucking let me go. Fucking hell. The only reason, like one of the major, I should say one of the major reasons, not like the only reason, but like the major reason Sandy Schmidt was so fucking harsh on my like fucking probation is because she had this assumption based on no evidence whatsoever that I would like fucking start grooming minors. I'm not a fucking groomer, man. Fucking bitch, cunt, asshole. Ugh. I'm sorry. Like I keep coming back to that just because it's so fucking fresh after that recent visit. I'm just so fucking fed up, man. Anyway, let's fucking get back to something. Let's get back to this thing. I'm just sick and tired of taking the court's bad advice because it comes to naught. And I'm sick and tired of like people like asking me like, oh, are you able to like fucking draw lewds again? Can you draw porn for me? Like, no, dude, I can't. Jesus fucking Christ, stop asking. Let me know when you can draw porn again and I'll like fucking drop a whole lot of money in your bank account. Like fucking fuck off, dude. Just waiting in the wings. Wanted to get your rocks off. If you really wanted to help me out, you would have fucking like been there to like fucking donate something or fucking buy like a regular commission. But like last time I was open for commissions, all anyone ever wanted was like fucking private commissions. It's like fucking how's that supposed to help me? I need fucking exposure, man. I need to let people know that I'm still like able to do like fucking general art and shit. But I can hardly get that shit out there. Because I'm so fucking busy with this, that, and the other. I mean, fucking goddamn it, dude. Man, keep your head up, dude. Like, fucking, like, but let me know when you can draw NSFW work again. Like, fucking, get the fuck out of here. You're no fucking help. You and your words of encouragement. Shitty fucking hell, dude. Getting stonewalled on one side and getting promises of money on the other side, but only if I'll fucking draw porn. Like, fucking get the hell out of here. Why would you want to groom kids when we hate the fuck stains? Right? Melly says, I hope that's not backhand. No, that's not backhand at you. It's like the last time I opened for commissions, I was hoping for like people to like commission me for artwork that I could release in my gallery, so I could like keep my galleries alive, keep people's interest in me alive. But it was just a whole slew of private commissions, and it just fucking killed me. It's like, this is not what I need. I need fucking public commission work that I can post out there to try to get more commission work. It's just fucking, I don't know. I'm just done with like opening for commissions, except for Melody. What's up, Dasco? No, I just don't want to fucking deal with private commissions like from anybody else whatsoever, because it doesn't help me out. It's like I spend all this time, like the last time I worked on commissions, I was hoping to like just rejuvenate my gallery, but it was nothing but private commissions, and like my gallery was fucking dry from like any new work. And to like open up for commissions again and to like just fucking charge extra for private, I don't fucking want to do that, because I don't want to do extra like fucking private artwork for people who just, I guess, don't appreciate my situation. Like I need like public work to be out there in order to like fucking let people know I'm still fucking alive, man. Shit, I'm really on one today. But it just comes from like knowing or like realizing that I'm just being shit on by the fucking judicial system. Because that's what I feel like it is now. It's like, oh, like, fuck having to, like, severely punish, like, hands-on child molesters, rapists, or groomers. Like, let's pick on this guy who downloaded, like, fucking kiddie porn, like, all these X amount of years ago, and, like, fucking, like, let's just keep poking at him and jabbing at him. Shit, like, fucking at this point, like, when I see like hands-on child molesters and rapists like fucking get off easier than I did, is like, fucking, what the fuck message are you fucking trying to send, man? Like, am I that much of a threat? It's like, you think my artwork is gonna pollute the minds of people and the public at large? That you have to punish me so bad, but like fucking like Touchy Hand Johnny and fucking Groomer Bill are out there like fucking raping and like hands-on molesting kids, that fucking you give them a free pass? Fucking shit. Just got back from taking my mom to the hospital. Lol, I do it as a deterrent. I do a 2x multiplier for private. Yeah, well, I just don't want to fucking deal with commissions anymore. Like that last fucking time just fucking killed me. The only one I'm doing commissions for anymore is just Melody. Just because like she's been there like nearly from like the beginning after I got out, and she's been there just like helping me out this whole fucking time. And I'm really grateful to her. So like she's the only like client that I have right now. Oh, this is my fucking uncle. Hold on, give me a second. Yeah, Later.
I was going to check my credit card, see if I made the payment.
Yeah. So you need me to take you down to the
Yeah.
mailbox or something?
Yeah. Good work. I said about.
Oh, okay. Well, like, I'll probably be going like later today, close to noon or afternoon. No, no, I was gonna go to like later this afternoon between 2 and 4 to see if I can catch the UPS guy. I gotta send a package up. So I'll let you know around then.
Okay.
Ugh. But I'm sorry for like fucking dumping all this shit on you guys, but like for me it's therapeutic. Like I don't mean to cause any frustration or like hardship or like fucking sour feelings for anybody out there, but I just feel like I need to vent on some of these like fucking these streams in order to process all the shit that I'm going through, because if I fucking bottle it up, ugh, that's when I get like fucking frustrated, I fucking get aggro. I just feel like I need to let it out every now and then. And to like do it on a public platform to like so like everyone is aware of my frustration, and like the kind words and gestures are like pretty nice. Just as long as they don't come with like, oh man, that sucks, dude. So like, let me know when you're gonna be able to like fucking draw porn again, and then I'll totally pay you money. Like fucking get the fuck out of here, man. I don't need your fucking promises of money that I probably won't be able to attain in like fucking forever. So like just, oh, I hate those. I fucking hate those. Melody says Venus Maximus. I don't know what that is. Ventus Maximus. Oh, yes. Yeah, this is maximum venting because like I was hoping to hear some like at least some good news is like saying like oh yeah, for sure, Blackhorse, like the courts are like coming around, the Vegas courts are coming around, they're going to like seriously consider cutting your probation. But no, it was none of that. It's more of the like fucking same like, oh, just come back with a progress report and like maybe we'll see. And it's fucking years of that. Fucking years of that, man. And I've had it, and like fucking the reason I'm so frustrated is because the length of my probation is just so unfucking justified, and people like see it, they acknowledge it, but they fucking won't do anything about it. It's like, oh yeah, Blackhorse, like you were like totally screwed over by your pre-sentence report. It was totally like wrong, erroneous, or like overbearing. Like I agree with you, like good, but there's nothing we could do about it. It's like, fuck. Really? There's like nothing punitive we can like hold against that fucking bitch cunt of a pre-sentence investigator? Like fucking nothing? You can't force her to do like a post sentence investigation just to like show like the maybe like the progress she can like perceive in like my character, and like have like my family there to like express like what they think and feel, because she tried to reach out to my family for like a character like assessment, but she wasn't able to get a hold of anybody. And then when she failed at that, and I like told her like, well, like I tried to schedule something with her, like, well, like we can schedule something where you can call my sister on a certain day to like get like a character thing, but like fucking I got flat out denied. Like fucking you're not even gonna fucking try? Like fucking fuck this bitch cunt. I almost said whore. Can't say whore because that would be slander. But as far as like bitch and cunt are concerned, those are matters of opinion, which are okay. So I'm not going to go as far as to slander her name. But as far as my opinion is concerned, like she's a bitch, she is a cunt, and I fucking hate her goddamn fucking guts, and I hope they get riddled with cancer or something. Uh. Daska says, I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today, right? And she didn't try to call your family. Yeah, she did try to call, well, like my sister, because I didn't want my family to know at the time, just to ease up on that. But then even after my family was made aware, she didn't even fucking try to interview them. She like I couldn't fucking get like a word in edgewise in the courts to like even like maybe even have my family speak on my behalf. It was like fucking bullshit. I was steamrolled, man. I was steamrolled because I was an easy win in the eyes of the judicial system, because they wanted to fucking use me as a punching bag for like the fucking hands-on sex offenders they couldn't fucking like punish. That's how I feel this is. I feel like all this vindictive aggression is being held against me because they can't fucking get like crimes to stick on like fucking like there was this fucking rapist, a serial rapist who like fucking got off free. Like he was local. And he got off on like some stupid ass technicality. And this guy like fucking tried to rape his own like his own underage family member, and they couldn't hold him in for that. Fucking bullshit. Melody says, and whores are useful to the right people, right? Like I'm just fucking sick and tired of all this bullshit. Uh, Thank God I don't monetize my channel, right? Uh, you know what's really frustrating about all those like fucking inquiries on whether or not I can draw porn? There's like so much money that I'm missing out on. But hell, I guess I gotta just produce something to put in the public eye to see if people will pay me for it. I don't know. Got off on the technicality that they spelt his name incorrectly or something that superfluous. As that seems to be how flippant the system can be. Fucking right. Dasco says an AI is rearing its multiplicative head. I don't know what that means. I'm not in the AI game, and I'm not that much of an earner because of my restrictions to like be affected by the AI game. I don't know what's going on. I I don't know, and I don't even know if I want to know. Yeah, but AI just it's just so it's just so readily abundant and stale. I mean, like, why would anybody pay any money for it in the first place? I mean, like, once the public becomes aware of who and who isn't an AI artist, those so-called AI artists are going to take a severe hit because, like, someone who knows they're like an AI generating artist will just say, like, well, why am I paying you X amount of money? Like, why indeed? And it's just gonna go the same way like fucking crypto went. It's gonna go the same way NFTs went. I mean, it's just so like more or less readily abundant and like yeah, some people are making a lot of money on it, but then when it comes out and people are made aware of like how easy AI art may be and how to go about it, some clients are just gonna like say like, well, why am I paying you X amount of money for something that anyone else can produce or even I can produce? So it's just going to be like another, it's going to be a rise and then it's going to be a fucking crash. And so I don't see any reason for me to like fret over it or even like really acknowledge it. Cuz I am just so fucking fed up with like my own personal life's issues that I have like little to no time to just like worry about what's going on in the AI world as far as AI generated art goes. Because it's all gonna end the same, like the way like fucking NFTs went. It's like it's gonna be this big thing for like a few months to maybe a year, and then like people are gonna get wise to it, and then just gonna stop giving money to it, and then it's all gonna fucking crash. And where are those like fucking AI artists gonna be afterwards? Like all their gloating and posturing are gonna come to naught. Yeah, because no matter how good AI art gets, there are like aspects that it's gonna lack in, like creating like a sense of cohesion or continuity. Fuck the fucking system, man. That's why I gotta announce my bid for the presidency. Like maybe I should do it this year. I ought to do it this year. I have to do it this year, shouldn't I? And like announce all my policies and whatever. And most of all, like fucking, I want to also make the public aware that I would like to round up all the assholes responsible for all the bullshit that I've had to go through over the past couple of years. Find them guilty of like fucking violating like certain rules, guidelines, constitutions, Bill of Rights, all that stuff, and just fucking have them executed. You know, like fucking. There are certain things in this country that we should hold sacred, but we don't. For some reason, the Bible is held more sacred than the articles that founded our country. And a lot of people's rights are just like being taken away or stepped on or manipulated, all in a pursuit to make money. What I want to do is like find these people responsible for all that bullshit, round them up, and have them all executed. The cherry on top is like the people who are responsible for all the bullshit and hardship that I've had to go through. You know, I don't want to like and I want to make it clear that I'm not calling for violence or harm against these people from any other source. No, I want to change the system, reinstill or reinvigorate like the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, and all the rights of people. And those who are guilty of violating those rights, who are working in government or police authority, like have all those assholes just rounded up and executed. If there be any killing done, I want to be done by the system that I propagate. Because I've had enough of this bullshit, man. And I'm pretty sure there are a lot of people in the same boat as me, and even more people worried about being in the same boat as me. So, if there are enough people out there who feel as I feel and fear like the government that's in place, whereas like the government should serve the people, like the people shouldn't be afraid of their governments because the government is supposed to be there to serve them. So if there are enough people who acknowledge that ideal and want that ideal, they should fucking elect me because I'm going to turn the system on its head and hold those accountable who shouldn't be getting away with this bullshit anymore. Because I know I'm not the only one who feels this frustration. I mean, like the fucking disparity between punishments that have to be suffered by like people like me and then people who have actual hands-on offenses. It shouldn't be that way. So the people who like fucking propagated the system as it is and who make a shit ton of money off of it, the way it's set up, all those people should be rounded up and fucking tried, then executed. I will make it happen. Because I'm tired of this fucking bullshit, man. So fucking yeah. Vote Johnston Blackhorse for president. If you're tired of this bullshit. If you're tired of the bullshit like fucking Johnston Blackhorse is, then vote Johnston Blackhorse for president 2024. Johnston Blackhorse will make it happen. Because I can't be corrupted. It can't be intimidated. And to hell if I can be bought off. Because I'm sick and tired of this bullshit and for people at the top to just fucking keep getting away with it. And it's not like I want to kill them. It's more like I just don't want them to exist anymore. Johnston, that's the same thing. No, it isn't. Because if I have them tried and executed all legit like, it'll be good. Because I'm not gonna fucking go out there as like some fucking wacko with a gun or a knife to try to like do some sort of like heinous activity. No, like fucking if I do it, I want to do it by the rules and laws that I want to rectify and set in place, and have them go through the fucking same shitstorm I had to go through. Because otherwise it would be too quick. Like fucking let them go through the lengthy court process. Fucking let them go through the lengthy prison stay. Let them fucking stew and sweat and all the fucking shit I had to go through. And let them know that even though they feel like, oh, they're being like unjustifiably like fucking victimized by the system itself, just let them know it's like, no, that's not what this is. What this is you not getting away with your bullshit. And then in the end, just like fucking execute them. Molly says, Homer Simpson. Oh, Marge, I don't hate your mother. I just won't be sad when she dies. Nice reference. Because like with my viewpoint the way it is now, like, is it any fucking surprise like why I'm so fucking bitter at this very moment? I mean, they push me through this process saying like, oh, we're doing this to make you a better person, Johnston Blackhorse. But to go through all this and like look at it in the perspective that it actually is, that it's just like a vindictive process because like fucking fuck me, you know, like why else would Sandy Schmidt be so like over judgmental and prejudicial against me? Why would she come to so many hasty conclusions about my character to justify like this fucking harsh punishment that she wanted to rain down on me? You know, like you say, like, oh, it's all to make you a better person. Well, like to hold this prejudicial punishment over me, that's supposed to make me a better person? Like, fuck no. It's made me the bitter, hateful person that I am right now. And it's going to be the main key factor as why I want to fucking run for president, change the system, the corrupt system for what it is, and like fucking turn it into something better. And the people who are fucking corrupt, like fucking prejudice and like fucking who manipulate the system to suit their own like fucking overbearing like viewpoint or like financial needs, you know, fuck them. Fucking have them try and then fucking execute them. That's what I want. Because of all the fucking bullshit I have to go through. Because of fucking Sandy Schmidt. And like also like the fucking like first PO that I had fucking sent me back to prison for a matter of fucking drawings. Yeah, like I fucking went back to prison for like over a matter of art. Over a matter of drawings that I drew. Like, oh my god. Oh no, we can't have that. We better throw Johnston Blackhorse in prison. For drawing some lewd images. Fucking fuck that. What is wrong with America? Like when that is allowed to happen. And when I fucking made a big stink of it, nobody fucking cared. That is why I'm so hateful. That is why I'm so bitter. If this was like a process to like, we want to make you a better person, then why punish me so much? You're just like poking an angry dog in a cage, just making him more rabid as time goes on. So as president, that's what I want to do. Fucking round up all these fucking shady motherfuckers like Sandy Schmidt and her ilk. Have them tried, spend some time in prison, and then just fucking execute them. There might be people out there who's like, oh, that's so inhumane, Blackhorse. Like, fucking, what the fuck do you expect? I've been dehumanized throughout this whole process, time and time again. And just expected to put up with it. Just because my artwork is deemed as a threat to society, a literal threat to society, that's it. Like, fucking, I'll save my humanity for the humane. You know, like the people who actually treat me as a person, not the people who, like, fucking put me through the ringer just because they can. Fucking fuck humanity. Well, not humanity as a whole, but, like, fucking fuck the inhumane people who find justice in all of my suffering. Melody says it's always a case of, oh, these people are so bad, until it happens to one of their guys, then they're like, oh, he's just misunderstood and made a mistake, right? Fucking, I read of a court case while I was in prison of a judge who was like guilty of like pretty much the same crime that I was, but he was given a slap on the wrist because like, oh, he's elderly, or oh, like he had like many years of like serving society, or like fucking like whatever. Like, oh, that is fucking bullshit. That is nothing more than just cronyism. If like someone in a seat of power or like working in the government is like fucking caught doing something illegal, their work history shouldn't be used as like a to prop up their character. It should be a matter of like they have that much higher to fall. They should suffer the same punishment that anyone else had suffered. I mean, it's just fucking bullshit, man. Daska says, okay, get it out so we can get to a positive. I really need a positive. So do I. But like this, like, okay, Daska, like I had like a recent visit from my PO. He was just checking up on my progress and whatever, and like I asked him, has there been any movement at all with like the re-entry court and the Vegas court? Like I know there were butting heads. Is there any progress? And like there's been none. And he says like, well, just like print out your accomplishments, bring evidence of your like progress. And at this point, it's like, fucking, what's the fucking point, man? What's the fucking point? It's just gonna be more of the same. Melody says a positive or artwork a threat to society. How about parents keep an eyeball on what their kids are able to view, right? The tablet is working great, Dasco. Good. Yeah, the only regular movement Jamie gets are bowel movements. Yes. So I'm sorry, Dasco, but well, yeah. The tablet's still working great. drawing and animating on it. It's like fucking a dream. Other than that, there's like really no positivity coming from me whatsoever. Because I'm just tired of all this fucking bullshit. Like what I was looking forward to is like maybe like a positive note is like, yeah, like the court, the Vegas courts are like working on your case to like fucking cut your time down, or like there's some good news waiting in the wings. But no, it's just like more of the fucking same bullshit. It's just, oh, stay in there, Black Horse. Like fucking, we're rooting for you. Just print off stuff of your recent accomplishments or fucking whatever. Like fucking, I'm trying, but people won't fucking just. People won't either get out of my way or just give me a fucking chance. It's not my tablet, it's yours, man. Yeah, thank you. Ugh. So yeah, I wish I had more positivity coming through, but if the court system is just gonna keep treating me like shit, there's gonna be a lot less positivity coming out. Because I'm tired of pretending that everything's okay when it's not. Because I'm sick and tired of all this bullshit that I have to put up with. And the last thing, like, I know that people like would probably think like, oh, you need a therapist, or like the courts would probably like think like, oh, you need more treatment. Like, no, fucking treatment is part of the problem. Because I've already like stated it time and time again, like I'm being over punished for like something like an action that is like trivial when compared to like an actual offense. All treatment would tell me is like, oh, well, you're wrong and the system is right. So start thinking the way the system is thinking, and then maybe eventually they'll let you go. But no, that's not the fucking case. Like that's not the fucking root of the problem. The fucking root of the problem are like fucking people like that bitch cunt Sandy Schmidt. Problem is, I just fucking need to be left alone. If I was left alone, I'd be a hell of a lot happier. I don't need any more treatment. I don't need therapy. I just need to be left the fuck alone. And so yeah, there's gonna be no positivity today because I'm sick of dealing with all this. Sick and tired of being sick and tired. All the same old bullshit. I'm just tired of like having all this stuff like hanging over my head. What really sucks is the constant threats like, oh, Johnston, you'll go back to prison if you draw porn, so don't draw porn ever again. Or don't even think about drawing anything that can be misconstrued as porn. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to judge that? Like, how am I supposed to perceive what somebody else views as pornography? Like, I could, like, fucking remember when I made those, like, little comics with those, like, little, like, one-liner jokes? But those word bubbles were seen as pornographic, and that almost sent me back to prison? I'm like, what the fucking hell is that fucking bullshit, man? Jesus fucking Christ, I can't even make a sex joke without having the threat of, like, being sent to prison tossed my way. Fucking hell, dude! This is what I mean about inhumane treatment. It's like fucking... I've been dehumanized time and time again, but to like fucking go as far as like, oh, like if you make a sex joke, that might send you back to prison. Are you fucking shitting me? Are you fucking for real? And yes, they were fucking for real. I was gonna get sent back to prison for a fucking goddamn sex joke. Jesus fucking Christ! This system needs to fucking change, and it needs to fucking change real quick. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to fucking run for president, change the system, round up all these fucking over criminalizing motherfuckers and have them all fucking tried and executed. Put on public display and shit too, so this fucking over judiciary, over criminalizing bullshit doesn't fucking happen again. Jesus fucking Christ, going back to prison for a fucking sex joke. Fucking eat my ass and suck my dick, man. Shit. Anyway, that's how my day is going. No positivity, but plenty of pissitivity. Yes, a lot of pissitivity. May have just invented a new term there. Yes. So much pissitivity in the stream, like more than usual. I see like fucking more pissitivity than usual. Dasko says, well, I'm going to bed. I didn't get much sleep on the count that I had to get my mom to so early to the hospital. Yeah, okay, yeah. Well, thanks for driving by anyway, Dasko. Like, I'm sorry I couldn't be in a more jovial mood. And I hope your mom's health gets better, and just hang in there. I'm giving you the same speech that they're giving me. Just hang in there, buddy. MLG Ninja says, America is scarier and scarier for me every day I read anything in the internet. Yes. Yes. Because that is scary. It's like I'm pussyfooting around everything. Like every day I'm walking on eggshells. Like I can't even make a goddamn fucking sex joke referring to like fucking vagina and penis, fucking cunt, twat, cock, semen, fucking. I can't make any fucking sex jokes for like the fucking threat that I'll fucking go back to goddamn fucking prison. God fucking damn it. What the fuck is wrong with this goddamn fucking country? Bullshit, man. It's all fucking bullshit. There are people that are working in government and fucking in like policing authorities that just fucking need to be held accountable for all this fucking egregious, unbearable, unconstitutional bullshit, and just fucking held accountable, tried, and fucking executed, man. Just fucking get rid of them, dude. Jesus, hell, fucking Christ on a goddamn fucking cracker, bitch, ass, pussy, clown, dildo, shit all over my goddamn ass. This needs to fucking stop. Oh, God damn it.
Yeah. Hey, Amanda just called and asked me if I could work on my letter for the union. I I don't mean to fuck you, but she doesn't want to come here for the blood. Drive a car. Right now. I told her write me a letter. I'll buy you gas. All right.
Oh, shit, man. On a plus side, your pronunciation of twat is coming along superbly. Yeah, fuck all the fucking twats, man. I'm just getting so fed up with, like, how is anybody supposed to put up with all this fucking bullshit? Like, fucking, not only, like, fucking dealing with life scenarios, trying to fucking earn money on a constant basis, but having, like, the fucking threat of prison hung over their heads if they fucking step out of line as far as just, like, fucking making a goddamn fucking sex joke. Get the fuck out of here, man. Like, how is anybody supposed to fucking deal with that shit? Whoa! Makes me so fucking angry. Johnston for president. Johnston Blackhorse for president 2024. If you're as tired of this bullshit as I am, I'll see to it that things change too. Like fucking high or hell water, man. Because I am so fed up with all this fucking goddamn nonsense, dude. If you're as tired of this bullshit as I am, please vote Johnston Blackhorse for president. Because we all know there are too many shady motherfuckers working in government and working in the policing authorities. They all have to be taken care of, dude. In order to, like, save America and save the freedoms that we have and fight for the freedoms that we may have lost, it's got to be done. It's got to be done. So a vote for Johnston Blackhorse is a vote for real freedom, true liberty, and actual justice for all. And I'm not just talking about the citizens. I'm talking about the people on the other side of that fence. Corrupt politicians, corrupt judges, corrupt policing authorities, corrupt government. Actual justice for all. Like, hold them all accountable for all their fucking bullshit, man. Because I'm tired of this. Because, like, fucking Lady Justice has a double-edged sword, and one side has been dulled on American citizens for way too long. And the other side, which is supposed to be used for the people who are on the other side of that fence, who are on the other side of that line, man, that side of the blade is still fresh, clean, and pristine. And it's about time we use it. So yeah, anyway, I gotta go run this errand. We'll be back later today. I'm sorry I didn't get much drawing done. I've just been fucking on this ranting mood. Just dwelling on all the bullshit that I've had to fucking deal with up to this point. And I hope you understand. Anyone who's watching in the future, I hope you understand where I'm coming from with the dehumanization and whatever. And like, I know there are a lot of people in the same boat as me, and I know there are hordes of people afraid of being in that same boat. So if you're afraid of that, and if you want that taken care of, fucking I'm your man, dude. Fucking, because I can't be corrupted, I can't be bought off, and to hell if I'm going to be intimidated. Because I've been through the shit, man. It's getting to the point where I'm not fucking scared anymore. And I'm not saying I'm going to go fucking do anything heinous, do anything violent, or even like do anything related to self-harm. I'm past all that. What I want to do is fucking take over the country, change these stupid laws, find all the people responsible for all the bullshit that we've all had to suffer through, hold them to account, have them tried, and then fucking executed. That is what I want. That's how we get our fucking freedom, rights, and liberties back. And I'm not afraid to hold those people accountable because I want to hold them accountable. So yeah, let's get this done. Johnston Blackhorse, 2024. So yeah, anyway, I got to get going. We'll be back later today. If you, thanks to all those who participated in chat. It's always awesome interacting with all of you. As always, my lovely moderator Melody. Dasco Draws was here for a bit. I'm sorry I couldn't be more positive for him, but I'm just so in a pissitivity mood right now. Fuck positivity. It's all about pissitivity today. And thanks to MLG Ninja for dropping by and chatting me up. It's always great interacting with all of you. It's always a blast. Even though like I'm fucking feeling really negative right now, I really do enjoy the conversation. And thanks for just like being here and like just listening to me vent so like more people can understand where I'm coming from and hear my frustrations. And just, yeah. And to all those lurkers who are watching or maybe watching later, I hope you got some enjoyment out of this. Whether it be my suffering, which I know some of you might enjoy, get like a fucking giggle out of, you fucking assholes. Or if you really do feel as I feel and like find some sort of like kindred spirit in me and like find some sort of hope for the future that like, hey, maybe I should vote for this Johnston Blackhorse. Turn all this fucking bullshit around. Let's turn this shit show around, man. Anyway, if you like what you saw, please like, comment, share. Fucking share this shit, dude. Post it everywhere. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell. Until next time, this has been Johnston Blackhorse, the one and only, and I shall check y'all later. Sweet. Bye.